Today was a day that started out one way, looked like it was going in another direction, and it didn't exactly turn out like we planned. But then no day here ever does. We have a lot of things going on right now at this point in time, but we're still at the point in the riding season where still can sneak in a ride here and a ride there everywhere. I'm getting things in the mail every day, parts for my projects for the upcoming work on motorcycle season, I guess is the right way to think about it. And when you have a small collection of very old motorcycles, historically registered, and you ride the hell out of them, what happens is you spend a whole winter working on them. So today I thought I'd get a short ride on the RD, and came out, and to my chagrin, I got the battery tester here. Oh, super low. But anyway, here's my whole point. Probably I could charge this battery, but winter is coming, and I know for sure the battery is already 5 years old, and it's a water where you have to add distilled water battery, a pain in the neck. So what I'm going to do is later today, like I'm always telling other people to do, I'm going to order a brand new lithium battery for this bike and be done with this constant putting the fluid in and wondering that if the overflow drips onto the paint, you lose the paint. So another upgrade for the RD. Now I ordered this a couple days ago. I got brand new 5/16, brand new 1/4-inch fuel line. So I guess what I should do is when I replace the battery here, I should dedicate a day. I'm not going to do it right now, but because I want to ride. I can dedicate a future day to the battery, the fuel lines, and I'm not sure what other maintenance I want to do on this, but I don't want to go out on a road with a battery that's 5 years old and not testing out to be perfect. I don't know. A lot of times what happens right after you charge the battery, everything is cool, but then at the end of a ride I plug the charger in and it takes all night, overnight to bring it back up. I don't know if that means it's going bad, but for one, a 5-year-old maintenance battery, I just want to be on the safe side. That's getting ordered today. Now I always like to share little stories about motorcycling things. These are the new plugs for the FZR. It never ends. I ordered these from Amazon. The wrong plugs came in. I ordered 9s, 11s came in. When they came in, I looked right away. These are wrong. Well, I got to send them back. Well, it's no big deal now. You can do it all online with Amazon. And they give you a list of, it's funny, returning stuff. Check the box of what wrong part, wrong this, you don't like it, you broke it, you lost it. I just know that somewhere at Amazon there's somebody who can't read 5 letters in a row. I know that. And that's the problem. And that's why I wish I had a better way to do it, but because we're sequestered right now, I really don't want to go down to a motorcycle shop and rub elbows with people and stuff. So again, I took a chance, returned them, and sure enough, a week later, the right plugs came. Now the only thing left before I can work on this is the fuel pump. That's in transit. It's supposed to be here this week. So, but the point I wanted to make that's funny, and I know people that have small bike collections like this already know this. There's always something. You never really, you get all, and it's ready to go, and that one needs a tire. And and I'm still waiting for Vlad's got carbon fiber parts coming for the MT-09. So for us right now, winter is actually starting here, and all the little chores and jobs and things that go along with that, that's the way it is. There's just nothing you can do about it. But the bottom line is, later on today, I want it to warm up a little bit. It's really cold out there. I wanted it to warm up and try to get a ride in today. I really don't. It's still to the point where you can get a ride, even though there's wet leaves everywhere and everything. But I just really hate to lose riding time. Come on, boys. I know. See, as I'm getting ready to go riding, they don't care. All they want, feed me. This is really pretty funny, as you can't make this stuff up. As I'm getting ready to pre-flight the bike and decide what I want to do today, and Karen yells out to me, "You got a package!" Well, who knew? And they come They come 8 o'clock in the morning here. It's unbelievable. But here's the cool thing, as I'm looking at it. Yep, that is an FZR fuel pump. There it is. And that means, as the weather goes bad now, we're going to schedule a day. I got the plugs, I got the fuel pump. We're going to schedule a day to do maintenance on the FZR. I haven't ridden the FZR in a while. And then get out on the open road and wear out another fuel pump. But this time of year, so many things happening at the same time. And that's the part of life that I enjoy. I never like to get up in the morning and have, you know, nothing to do but pet the cat or the fish or whatever. I like having things to do, and my little motorcycle collection keeps me busy. But today I want to ride, assuming it's going to warm up a little out there in the next hour. Hey, what do you got for me?
This is for Grammy.
For Grammy? What's in there? Oh, it's an empty bag?
Yeah.
I thought it was a bag of money. Did you come to help me work on motorcycles?
No.
No! How about some pancakes? You want pancakes?
No.
No! I want pancakes. Grammy just made pancakes. So it has the look of that our ride is going to be delayed a little bit. We're going to have a pancake breakfast. Miles doesn't know it. We already made the pancakes. So we had a nice pancake breakfast with the family. That was nice. But getting out on the open road, once we're pre-flighted, is going to be even better. Looks like it's going to be a cold but a very nice day. No, it's still pretty cold out here, but hey, look at all the leaves in the driveway. I got to actually be careful getting out of here. So by the time we had breakfast with the family and checked the weather for another time, no chance of rain, of course, and it should go up into the high 40s, low 50s. It should be a beautiful day and a lot of wet leaves. Look at the leaves over on Mike's garage, and they are slippery. When I get out of the driveway, you'll see how many leaves there are on the driveway. Those yellow leaves up there, like ice. They're still wet from the night before we had a storm go through. Super slippery. And it was cold. I mean, it was colder than I thought it was. But once you get into the ride, you warm right up. And I should have had one more cup of coffee before I left. But I'll still take every day I possibly can get a ride in. And very soon we won't have the option of riding every day, so. Now I don't have the GS set up for the radar detector yet. That's a problem. And I really don't like riding without that radar detector. I got to work on that issue. But today, I just wanted to get out on the road and I'll just be careful. Thanks to the Valentine, I do know most of the spots they hide along the way. But they can find some new spots every once in a while. And at least one thing, the sun was out basically the whole day. And some of the roads still have some nice leaves, but most don't. This is really the end of the leaf peeping season for this part of the country. But we have had a spectacular summer and fall. And the GS is coming up on 70,000 miles. 70,000. And I had the bike since new, and I've put on all of those miles and enjoyed it. And this bike is still comfortable and still fun to ride. And of course the good news is I have a spare bike and a spare tile. But anybody has a GS knows they're just bulletproof. They just go on and on forever. And we're going to be ready for a new back tire by springtime. And over the winter there's probably a lot more polishing things I need to work on. And that winter is coming faster than you know.
Well, it's not the same riding with no radar detector today. I've got to really cool it. You've got to look for the bogey by eye.
It really isn't fun not having a radar detector. Because they always have the radar, but sometimes I don't have the detector. But by the time I got home today, I was good and cold and itching for coffee. I think it's time to get the electric gloves out of storage here. As Luciano says, time to get out the electric underwear. Now, he went out riding early. I waited till later in the day. I had my pancake breakfast. But every day is unpredictable, and that's the way I love it. You never know in the morning how the day is going to play out. This played out beautifully. I really had to remember not to hit the brakes in those leaves. That is like ice. I'm telling you, it's so slippery.
Hey! She's in there. Tell her to put the coffee on. Go get that coffee cooking. I'm freezing.
There you have it, one more great ride on the GS. It is really cold out here. It's colder than I thought it was. I guess I'm getting old. I want to thank the healthcare workers. Thank you guys so much for everything you do, keeping us safe, allowing us to go on these rides and share all these videos with our friends. Now, we got a cold winter coming up. We got a lot of projects coming up on the channel. I've got 3 or 4 of them lined up already. Fuel pumps, batteries, tires have to be mounted, and who knows what. So I hope you're enjoying sharing the videos. I enjoy editing them and making them, and I enjoy going on these rides, even though I'm freezing. So thank you so much for watching. Well, we do try to post up something every other day. In the winter, maybe almost every other day, but try to work on motorcycles whenever we can, try to ride whenever we can, and always try to share it through YouTube. Thank you to everybody in YouTube that shares information, shares their passion for motorcycling. Actually, share your passion for life and being alive. I hope you enjoyed the video again. I do enjoy editing them. And thank you guys so much for watching.